You think that's funny, do you?
The internet is an opinionated vocal place which can be brutally unforgiving. You make one wrong move and it's good night, Irene. Jesus, I sound like my father. What's more, I think it has a serious problem with backseat gaming. Recently, I was watching a GameGrumps compilation called This Is How You Don't Play Ocarina of Time. And it was a compilation of gameplay slip-ups and mistakes by Arin, more commonly known as Egoraptor. And I found it to be pretty fucking unfair and arrogant. Granted, there were moments in the compilation where an NPC would say, go over there, and then Arin would go over here and get lost and then complain that he doesn't know what to do. Or he would try the same thing repeatedly despite it not working the first few times. That's valid criticism and completely fair, because it can be irritating to watch. However, there are a lot of moments in this compilation where Arin will be doing something and then the creator will record himself doing the same thing but faster. A perfect example is in the Forest Temple. Arin comes up against the blue Po and it takes him a minute to beat it. The creator then records himself using Deku Nuts to stun the ghost and beats it in 12 seconds. What was the purpose there? I mean, I've played Ocarina more times than I could count, and not once have I ever thought of using Deku Nuts against the pose. Every time I came against that ghost, I fought it the same way Arin did. And I may be wrong about this, but there is nothing in the game that suggests or even hints towards using Deku Nuts against those particular type of enemies. If the method you're using is effective, why would you try a different method? What? You drive your car using your hands? Pfft, watch me, I'll drive with my feet and get there in half the time. That doesn't make me a bad driver. I just farted. That doesn't make me a bad driver. That means you know how to drive with your feet. Good on ya. He didn't even do a bad job of fighting the ghost. He was patient, he didn't complain or say the game is shitty. To record yourself and show how much faster you can do it just comes off as really smug to me. What are you trying to prove? That you're better than Arin Hanson at a video game? Wow, aren't you special?
Better record myself doing it optimally and publicly shame other people for taking their time and using different but equally as effective methods.
It's like if we both had a sandwich and I ate mine slowly. And then you came up and said, that's not how you eat a sandwich. You're bad at eating sandwiches. What you're supposed to do is ball the sandwich up and then jam it up your ass. Both are perfectly acceptable ways of eating sandwiches. Honestly, I just hate when people backseat game. Like, why not just let people experience the game in their own way? As long as they're not wasting everyone's time by literally running around in a circle for 8 minutes in a 10-minute video. I see this happen a lot in live streams. People will be flipping their shit because someone didn't do something the 100% exact optimal way. Like they've never played the game before or something. How strange is that? I was watching Critical's live stream. He was playing the Dark Souls remaster and man, the chat was awful at times because he was playing the game how he wanted to play. No, go solo. Boring. Go to the elevator. Turn left here. No, go left. Left. All right, go straight. I never understood these comments. Like, the chat is always gonna be 5 to 10 seconds behind what's actually happening. So giving vague directions like, go straight here is just not helpful at all. If you want to give directions, be like, yo, before you walked past that statue of the huge dick, what you want to do is go left around the balls. Do the pyro now. If you walk out the room instead of linking the fire, you get a better ending. Critical, no, the dupe glitch does not work. The dupe glitch does not work, somebody stop him. You didn't invent anything. You're just putting a theory you found to the test. Everyone in chat said do Bloodborne for stream. Dupe glitch doesn't work. Not proper duping though. While we're at it, here's a tangent. What is with everyone being so eager to spoil shit for the streamer? Yeah, you've played the game before. You and every other turkey. That's still no reason to tell me that Chrono in Chrono Trigger is actually Super Saiyan God Goku. I didn't need that shit spoiled for me. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. Just some points from Chrono Trigger got spoiled for me, and I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. It sounds like I'm talking shit on Twitch and stream chats, and I'm not. There are some regulars in my stream that show up, and I fucking love them. They help keep us going and provide some quality banter, which is really needed when my stream partner and I start burning out after 20 minutes. Not scream at them for not doing the Frank beer glitch in House Party. I backseat game all the time too. Look at me. I'm not perfect. I am fallible, just like you.
Kill the carrot, bro. Practice on him.
Oh, no. How to do that?
You just bumped into it.
Fight it, Josh.
Hit it.
Yeah, yes.
It's a bloody carrot, mate.
Who's that?
Go, say hello.
Okay. Do I?
Yeah. Go, mate.
No. He's right at the bottom. Oh, no.
He dies at the hell. Josh, what did you think of the Nintendo 64 platforming classic Banjo-Kazooie?
It was okay.
It was okay?
Yeah, it was alright. It was alright.
Yeah?
But to be honest, you probably made it worse for me.
Why?
Because you're annoying.
The thing is, games can offer a unique experience. And if you're watching someone play a game for the first time and they are not doing it in their 100% perfect way that you've mastered after playing the game for 20 years, don't get shitty with them. You wouldn't get shitty with a baby for not wiping his ass properly the first time, even though you've been doing it your whole life, hopefully. You're not using toilet paper in the 100% most optimal fashion. You're supposed to spit on the toilet paper first, you fucking scrub. There goes my retention. Of course, there are people like DarkSydePhil who jacks his PP on cam and is genuinely terrible at games.
I'm just gonna run past it. I never need to come back here. Oh shit, hold on. Get the fuck off of me! The Book of Curses. No, I'm not taking that shit. I don't know what that is.
Not only is he terrible at games, but he blames them for all his shortcomings. I would say it's okay to backseat game someone like him, but honestly, I just think he's terrible and I don't know why anyone even bothers watching that guy. DarkSydePhil, come at me. Fucking be good at a game. Verse me in Street Fighter, one-on-one. Games, for the most part, are designed to let the player experience the game in their own way, even to a small degree. And through that, a lot of things are going to be missed, especially on a first playthrough. It's the beauty of a unique play session, and the idea of an interactive medium having consequences for being interactive. What is this? This is me making a serious point. It's the beauty of an interactive... Recently, the GameGrumps started a playthrough of Detroit Become Human. In the game, there are a lot of different outcomes for your choices and actions throughout a scenario. In the first part of the game, you play as Connor during a hostage situation. You can investigate the crime scene, then go outside and attempt to negotiate the hostage's release. Or you can skip the investigation altogether. Arin chose to skip the investigation and go directly to the action. I thought that was neat because I didn't know you could do that, and it showed that Arin was playing the game in his own way.
Understand what happened, save hostage at all costs.
I guess that's your choice.
Where is he, in there? Search hostage's room. How do I change that?
I don't know.
Did I do a wrong? Oh, hello.
Excuse me, do you know where the hostage situation is?
Go out.
Oh, is he an android as well?
I think I fucked up.
Super neat! The comments, however, weren't very happy at all. You did a great job, Arin. I've never seen anyone do worse in this game. This actually made my head hurt to watch. Well, I thought this was gonna be good, but then Arin ignored literally everything the game told him to do. This physically hurt to watch. I was looking forward to them playing this game, but seeing Arin make this one a joke makes me kind of sad. I hope he takes the rest of it a little more seriously. This is the worst game for the GameGrumps. Good lord, watching Arin play this is so painful. In this video, Dan has never played a David Cage game before in his life and is either amazed or confused at any one point. Arin hates these kind of games and is attempting to hide it through rapid fire jokes that will likely wear out by the 3rd episode. And his attitude suggests this is a reluctant paid deal. It's not very good overall. Go watch Pro Jared play it since he's not a gullible idiot or a judgmental arsehole. The game is designed around player choice. Each playthrough should be close to unique. The player should be encouraged to take their own route. To say anything to the contrary completely undermines the point of the game. I chose to play Connor as an incompetent buffoon, Kara as a righteous, honor-bound robot, and Marcus as an aggressive rebel. They are all perfectly acceptable ways to play the game. You can be disappointed that his playstyle didn't match yours all you like. Getting mad at someone for missing something in a comedy-focused commentary channel makes no sense. It's not easy to provide constant conversation and completely absorb every aspect of what the game is throwing at you. If you've watched any of my streams, you will see that I fail at this constantly. Dumb Dick is streaming every Sunday on the Casp channel, link in the description. If you are watching... Jesus. If you are watching someone play a game in the exact same way that you experienced it every single time, then you may as well be watching a movie. So go watch a movie instead and let us enjoy people experiencing games for the first time and discovering things all on their own. As long as you don't try and use bombs against the moblins, because everyone knows that the hookshot is a superior item, and even then, just make sure you don't get hit by them 17 times in a row.